Holographic universe. According to holographic universe theory, our reality might just be an elaborate projection. Here, everything you can see, touch, and feel is actually just information beamed from the edge of the universe. Like our brain is watching a movie with 3D glasses on, turning 2D images into an entire world. Except this theater is universe-sized, the show never ends, and you can't ever peek behind the screen to see how it works. Your family, your lunch, even your home could all just be projections of information from an incomprehensibly large 2D surface at the edge of our perception of reality. Think of it like the world's biggest shadow puppet show, except instead of just shadows on a wall, it's creating everything you've ever known or experienced. And if our reality is just a holograph, that means the real you exists as nothing more than a pattern written on the edge of the universe, forever out of reach. Boltzmann brain. You know that moment when you check your pockets and your phone isn't there? Your heart stops, you pat yourself down frantically, only to find it was in your hand the whole time. Well, maybe your phone didn't move at all. Maybe you just popped into existence 5 seconds ago, complete with false memories of having a phone at all. According to Boltzmann brain theory, our universe is actually super unlikely. Instead, it's way more probable that you were just a brain that randomly appeared in space, loaded with a complete set of artificial memories. That means everything you remember, your first day of school, that embarrassing dance recital, your breakfast this morning, might have all materialized from nothing a split second ago. Your entire life story could be a cosmic accident, a temporary blip of an imagined consciousness floating in an endless void on its way to disappear from existence as quickly as it appeared. Many worlds. Ever flipped a coin and wished both heads and tails could win? Well, according to many worlds theory, they actually do. In this theory, you're making every possible choice all the time. Each decision you make, coin you flip, or red light you hit, all create new branches in reality. And somewhere out there, every possible version of your life is playing out right now. There's a universe where you're sunbathing on your yacht, one where you're building wells in Africa, one where you just spontaneously combusted, and everything in between. With every breath you take, billions of other yous are making different choices, living different lives, dying different deaths, and none of them will ever know the others exist. False vacuum decay. Picture a house of cards standing perfectly still. Everything looks stable, but you know the slightest wrong move could bring it all crashing down. False vacuum decay theory tells us our entire universe is basically living in that moment. Except instead of cards, it's the laws of physics themselves that could collapse. The universe is like the world's most precarious card tower. And somewhere out there in space, a cosmic sneeze might have already started a chain reaction. When it happens, a bubble of changed physics will spread at light speed, transforming everything it touches into something completely different. You'd be halfway through your morning yawn when reality itself decides to reshuffle the deck.